this video is for anyone who feels a bit sad, a bit lonely, feels a strong emotion overall. It can be if you feel depressed, lonely, sad, very angry, I don't know. If you're just upset and you feel a strong emotion and you don't want to feel that, then please listen into this video. Because we all have time periods of our lives when we don't really feel that great and when we don't want to show up to the things that we were supposed to, and we lack a clear direction and a purpose and a passion that we want to improve. So it's really, really important for you to be prepared for the hard times and for the times where you lack some direction. Because for me, truthfully, I'm going to be completely honest here. A lot of the times I lack a lot of clarity. And when I have a goal that I've set myself and I'm strict to that, then I make so much more progress than if I just have some loose project that I'm trying to work hard on and I haven't set any goals and I haven't done anything in particular for me to be able to just repeat that process. But now what I've done instead is that I've set myself goals to all of the projects that I'm trying to iterate on currently. So what I want you to do is that right now, if you're in the good times or in the hard times, just set yourself some clear goals. Like, for example, it can be as easy as I want to build my 10 out of 10 dream body. It can be as easy as make 3 new friends, because I don't really have that many friends. And we all have periods of our lives when we need to improve a certain topic, because this thing you will never run out of ideas when you're on self-improvement, because there's always more to improve upon, and that is the state that you want to get to. So for example, now if you're in the good times, I want you to prepare for the hard times and set up systems that you can iterate on even in the hard times, and even when life just sucks and you just don't want to get up, you don't want to do anything. Because just about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I had a period of my life where I was very, very demotivated. I didn't want to do anything, and to be honest, I slacked a lot of my goals, but I still got the work produced that I was supposed to. Even if the quality wasn't as high and as well produced, I still got it done. And in these periods, it's just very important for you to just get these things done. That is the only thing you need to do. So for example, if you're a bit in a rut right now, just try to feel great when you've just done the bare minimum. It can be just, okay, so I meditated for 2 minutes today. I usually meditate for 10. Oh, I'm not that good. You might as well say to yourself, but no. Destroy that. Instead, I want you to say that I am great, because probably a lesser version of me wouldn't have meditated at all today. So be proud of your recent efforts. And when you're proud of your recent efforts, you can just turn that into a positive spiral and to an upward spiral, because, okay, so I meditated for 2 minutes. I'm grateful for that, and I thank myself for that. And then that turns into me, I don't know, tomorrow I'm meditating 3 minutes, and then 4 minutes, and then 5 minutes. And after those 5 minutes that day, I reflected 5 minutes, and I thought to myself that I'm going to ignore my emotions, how I feel currently. And then I went to the gym, and then it just turns on in a snowball effect. And just a few days later, you have momentum again, and you're right back. Because for me, a lot of the times in the beginning of my own self-improvement journey, if I would compare one thing only, it would be the time it takes for me right now to get back from a rut and a setback. Because in the beginning, it could be like me. I thought to myself that I had changed my life, and I was on that path for 3 weeks, or I don't know, a week or something like that. And I was just on that path for some time, and then I fell off. And the time that it took me to regain the momentum that I had before, it could be months, it can be weeks, it can be so many hours and days of frustration. So to save yourself from that, what I want you to do is set up clear systems. So for example, a thing that I like to use is I like to organize my days on paper. This takes 10 minutes, and it's very, very easy and very, very powerful. So before you're gonna go to sleep, what I want you to do is list out all of the things that you're going to do every single hour of your day. And the thing that is very, very powerful here is you've just written out a very, very productive day of yours. And that is very important. And that is very important if you want to become more productive. And only if you follow this for like 30 or 40 or 50%, imagine that you have just been 50% of your 100% capacity. Because if you didn't really have an idea of what you were going to do, I would have been that person who was just procrastinating. I would have been scrolling on my phone, because the times where I am doing that, the times when I'm procrastinating, is the days where I haven't planned out my days, where I've been a bit lazy the night before to not plan out my days. So write down all of the things that you need to do, and this practice will totally change your life forever. So some things that you can include in this is like studying, great habits like meditation, cold showers, gratitude, I don't know, talking to a stranger, and then you can include like some kind of work. Then you can have some kind of learning like reading or watching a highly educational video. What I want you to do is just list out the most important and the most high ROI tasks that will get you the results that you want, and that will truly change your life. Another thing that you can do is, if you're working on a project currently, a project can be just get more consistent into habits. What I want you to do is just set out systems and goals for the exact times of every single day and week that you're doing certain things. So for example, I always record my videos on Tuesdays if I don't get occupied with another activity that I have to do and I have to complete. So it's important for you to just have systems like Monday, I'm scripting YouTube videos. Tuesday morning, I'm scripting YouTube videos. Tuesday afternoon, I'm recording videos. And then Wednesday, I'm editing, and I'm editing shorts as well. On Thursdays, I'm also editing, and I'm editing shorts as well. And on Fridays, I see the work that I'm going to do, and then I plan the weekend. And then you just carry on with that, and you create systems and habits for your own work. Because this becomes very, very powerful, because once you've set up the systems, you can create the habits and build upon those systems, and it will take a lot less friction for you to complete the things that you're supposed to, just because you've gotten into the habit of doing that. So with that being said, prepare for the hard times, and the advice that I would give if you're in the hard times currently, just be proud of the small efforts. Just do the bare minimum. You don't need to do anything. Just clean up your room, just go for a quick walk, and just try to be proud of something that you can build momentum on top of that. So what I want you to do is just build a little bit of momentum, and then you can just build upon and build a snowball effect over time, because that is very, very powerful. And with that being said, you can subscribe if you want to, and if you found some value out of this video, you can do that, and see you in the next video.